Hello friends, Reckless Tempest here. Today we're going to be trying out a Subpurrsible deck featuring Zoe and Viktor, new champions, and also one Diana, just because I don't like having too many Viktors, because I'm not super high on his champion spell. And the goal of this deck is to play 10 unique spells by... Sometimes we can do a turn 5 if we hit enough Moonshades or Moonsilvers, whatever it's called, with a Priestess. But normally turn 6 is when we get 10 unique spells played and we can just start jamming 5/5 Subpursibles. But also we can get pretty aggressive with just a Nyandroid. Zoe can run away with the game. And what else? Yeah. The numbers are kind of wild, again, because it's like, first and foremost a Subpursible deck, then it's a Zoe deck, and then it's a Viktor deck. And we actually don't work really hard to turn Viktor on, because we have so many cards making cards that, like, we don't have to cast this Hex Core that often. Like, we'll do it once or twice a game, and that's about it. And immediately after the first one, right, we kind of don't want to unless we're really digging for keywords. Yeah, so we're trying out 2 Thermo Beams, just because this deck's actually so full of 1-mana spells that we're actually really good at getting our mana to a specific count and Thermo Beaming exactly. Whereas, like, sometimes in Ezreal Karma, it's like, do I want to spend 6 mana to hit this Chump of Wumps or this Draven before it whacks me? Right? The rummages are if we get, like, you know, Ballistic Bot in play, like, we might throw the Ignition, or Viktor's little spell. Spacey Sketcher, kind of the same thing. Once these start making too many extra cards, we just start tossing them for good Celestial cards, and it also helps us get Subpurrsible online. 1 Spell Thief. We should probably have 2, but we're trying it out right now. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. Unfortunately, if you copy a if your opponent played a Pack Your Bags, you do not get a Pack Your Bags. You only get a Go Hard. 3 Zoe, since she's, like, actually pretty strong. Like, if she goes uncontested, she kind of runs away with the game in terms of card advantage. And and the deck's actually pretty reasonable at leveling her up if they leave her alone. That, like, we can give everything elusives, right? And again, because this is a Subpurrsible deck, we're an elusive deck, and that's why we're playing 3. We'll skip ahead to Nyandroid, and because it has Augment, right? Every time we create a card, it gets bigger. So essentially, this deck's just about trying to get lots of value, play lots of stuff, fill up the board, get elusives into play, beef them up, and smash the opponent. And yeah, Ballistic Bot, you know, makes ignitions. Hits the opponent, makes stuff bigger. 1 Clump of Wumps just as, like, a random curve filler and card that makes a card. Diana is, like, I was thinking this or Ezreal. We're gonna try out Diana. Nice 2-drop. We actually do have Nightfall cards in the deck, so we can level her up, and she's just, like, an efficient turn 3, turn 4 kind of assassin. Hush, because the card's insane. I'm trying out 1 Iterative Improvement at the suggestion of one of my mods, who keeps bugging me to play it. The big thing that convinced me is you can copy your opponent's stuff. And it's a card that makes a create a card, so it's good for Subpurrsible and everything else. Added a Shadestalker just to get our elusive count up to a nice spot, so that Zoe will semi-consistently give our whole team elusives with how many elusives we currently have in the deck when she levels up. Because this passive ability is kind of wild. 3 Goats, because it's the greatest of all time. 3 Pale Cascades, because this card's wild. I've really been liking Lunari Priestess. She's just way better than the 1/2 Daybreak one in this deck, because we're so good at getting Nightfall, and being able to invoke any Celestial card is way better than a 4/5/6. I want 2 Mentors. They're very good at pumping our elusive creatures like Nyandroid or Zoe, so we actually have a good elusive beatdown. And if they die, we get gems, created cards, etc. Pumping power. It's a nice cog, but I wouldn't want too many. Viktor just gets incidentally turned on by trying to turn on Subpurrsible and Zoe, so he's a good fit, but we're not really a Viktor deck. It's more, we're playing him because it's kind of a free roll, but he's also good at turning on the other cards, so he kind of works 2 jobs. He's a payoff and an enabler. 3 Subpurrsible, because a 5-mana 5/5 elusive that draws you a card is effing wild. And lastly, I've been trying out 1 Plaza Guardian, and it's been pretty sweet. Like, I got it to, I think it was 3 mana on turn 7 or 8 one game, which is kind of like where you want it to be. I wouldn't really want to... Maybe I'd play 2, depending if the list was a little different, but I'm liking 1. And also, like, we're kind of threat heavy with 3 Subpurrsibles as well, so I wouldn't want to go too crazy. Alright, with that long, bloated deck tech out of the way, let's get into the games. We got a tiered deck list here. Actually, you might be... Thermo. I think we want Thermo. We're gonna mull away the Subpurrsible for now. We want to hit some of our value cards. Rip. Alright, so at least we get a hit in. Unless they have Vile Feast. Then I'll be sad. I know people might not believe this, but sometimes the Go Hard decks don't have Go Hard. I know it's shocking. It might technically be illegal. Alright, let's just trade our Chump Wump off. What do they got going on? I believe it is time for Nyandroid. Alright, their hand's very slow. Alright, so they could... I feel a TF coming. Maybe they have Withering Wail to make this bad. So, we could supercharge Star Chart to push in an extra point of damage. And also get an extra card, but if they Withering Wail... Actually, that's probably fine if they Withering Wail, right? We don't really care. Bad. Not great. Attack. Yeah, if they wail here, we don't care. That's 5 mana to kill a 1-drop. So here they could probably TF red card. Zap Spray Fin. Very good. Do we want to be outrageous and Moonglow the Zoe? Whoa. Iterative improvement targeting Zap Spray Fin. We could get a Hush. We could get a Spell Thief, a Ravager. Let's pass. Let's bank some mana. Red card? Yeah. Yep, you'll let it resolve. Is it better to Nyan Bot now and maybe iterative improvement to Zap Spray Fin? Yeah, I think I like... So this, we go down to 3, get this, play it, have a 3/3. And then, we can Thermo Beam TF. That's not bad. But I think Nyan Bot now is a little better. And we can still iterate, iterate them. Either way, we can iterate and Thermo. No attack, eh? If they're not doing anything with their TF, I'm not in a rush to walk into a, you know, glimpse. Okay, Shark Chariot plus Grand Plaza is kind of sweet. Fair enough. I only have 4 up. Should we just fucking jam a goat? Is that goat o'clock? Might be goat o'clock. They don't have good blocks. Nah, goat o'clock's not good. I don't like it. Because, like, all their shitty random plays will block it pretty well. And I'd rather keep mana for good cards. Like, if they want a Runation here, that's fine by me. A Zap Sprayfin drawing a Pale Cascade. Holy fuck. Yeah, so you see here, like, kinda happy we didn't play Goat. Can't play this, so say we open bash, what they block here, we Pale Cascade. Is that good? We want to do anything else pre-combat? Maybe we want to play a star chart. And we could hit, something. I don't know what. We could hit lots of things. Maybe we could hit another elusive creature. No, we can't play the elusive creature. We could hit a 0-1, a 2-1. Yeah, let's... Actually, this is probably really good, targeting Nyandroid Bot. So they don't have a good block. Like, if they want a Vengeance... Right, they can't go hard. Go hard. Okay. So they've played one go hard. That's kind of annoying. I guess we have Pale though. They could have Withering Wail. Yeah. Yeah, let's get in. So much is a 7. Nah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it right now. Police. Let's... Actually, Goat feels pretty good here. Goat feels like a reasonable block. 2. Let's pass... Nah, let's play Goat. I don't want them getting chip damage and they passed. Let's just spank. Double Pale. Pool Shark. We have a lot of mana. I don't want to play Mentor. Honestly, maybe I should cut Mentor. It's been kind of cool, but like, it might be a little ambitious playing it as long as Go Hard's a popular deck. My nose is itchy. So maybe we Pool Shark Priestess. Or no, Mushroom Cloud Priestess, I mean. Or, actually, it's probably better to star chart, spend our mana on things we can actually play, as opposed to... This we want to slow roll to turn on our Pales, I think. Ooh, Dojo. Let's play Dojo. Let's add non-1 power creatures into play. I think Stalking Shadows is one of the best cards, not necessarily in power level they've printed in years. And why is that, Weirdo Magnet? Why are you a fan of Stalking Shadows? 2 mana. 4 up. You're at 3, you're gonna go to 5. We can just try to kill him next turn. But we don't really have good counter magic. Don't force it through, but we do have Subpurrsible. Glimpse 7, 8. I'm just gonna take Charger. Because we have Subpurrsible. We don't need more big things. You know what I mean? Here we'll just block with Priestess. Take 4. Dojo. I guess technically like this. This is actually really fucked up. I didn't quite think about this. Go hard number 2. Glimpse. Yeah, that's heads up from them. Gives SI some card selection that just can't be shoved into control decks, but awards you for using the region synergy. Oh yeah. I was thinking, I don't know why, when you said Stalking Shadows, I thought you were talking about the 2/2 Nightfall copies itself ephemeral thingy. Alright, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 2 GH. They both say Stalking in their name. Alright, fair enough. I'm not being purely unreasonable. Ooh. So... Alright, we can just try to YOLO, right? It's probably better to play Subpurrsible though. What, 3, 4, 7, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's just... You want to silence TF? I can't believe Rudo Magnet's sniping me. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, he's playing the Undying deck. I think we just mulligan everything. Maybe we keep Lucian. Keep Hush for Lucian. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Zoe, where art thou? I can't believe he's Heimerdinger spamming me. Alright, let's discard a Spacey Sketcher. It's a pretty good 3-drop. I hope they go for a Glimpse, and we just get to fucking hush it. No, no! Alright, so we could Iterative Improvement their Escaped Abomination. and we could have a 5/4 for 2. It seems like it could be good. Or we could just block and Pale Cascade to kill it. And I'm kind of leaning towards that. But yeah, this card's tricky. I don't hate it. Right on time, Zoe. Alright. Do we want value, or do we want to... I think we actually need to get value. I think we need to hit some... goodness, you know? Yeah, this Plaza card is fucked up. Alright, they play... Oh, we got lucky. If they played Grizzled Ranger, it would have been super re... Or... Ballista, Ignition, Trickster... This is a card. This is a card. I just want you all to know that this is a card. Let's shoot him. I think we're in danger. So they're gonna get to keep playing Stalkers with the Grand Plaza. This card's fucking nuts, man. Holy fuck. I guess we Pale Cascade to remove their Onlooker. What are we at? 5? Sadly, I'm one off. Ballistic Bot's greater than Slot Bot right now. They're very different, but I would say Ballistic Bot is far more popular than Slot Bot. I tried out Slot Bot in Go Hard, and I actually kind of liked it, but I figured making new decks around new cards would do better for YouTube and streaming. So we're doing that for now, at least until we get that in. Anguish Tonight has followed. Thank you, moderator, for following the channel. Much appreciated. Oh my, wait, I'm just dead, right? They just keep playing Evershade Stalker and comboing off. I think we're just dead. Yeah, because they're just gonna keep playing 3/3 challengers and wiping my board. right? Like they're at 15, they just kill everything, we take a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Wow. Maybe I should be playing the Grand Plaza.